Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Behind the Screen podcast. I'm your host, 4KD Ray. Thank you guys for joining me on a special night. It's Tuesday. Usually we go up on Thursdays, but I had this gentleman hit me up in the DM and say, hey, I'm ready. I'm ready for this battle. Find me a contestant, and I will definitely come up on your channel and get it going. So here he is. I got the collector. JC is on the panel tonight. We are waiting for 4K Media Guy to join us. He's having some technical difficulties at the moment, so we will give him a little bit of time to get up here. But nonetheless, man, let's go ahead. JC, not a lot of people know you. I put the poll out there. They got you losing by a large margin. So go ahead if you want to introduce yourself. Let us know all about your social media, your collecting habits, and all those good things. Take it away.
Hi everybody, I'm Justin, but on Instagram I go by Thelifeofcollectorjc. I go on Instagram sometimes, but it's off and on. But I'm going to start back probably after the live stream is over. So you can follow me on there. I give out digital codes whenever I get new movies and just put them up there. So, and I've been collecting for about maybe 5 years. But I can say throughout that 5 years, 3 years is when I started expanding because I used to collect only one genre. Now I'm all over the place. I got horror titles, I got thrillers, I got action, I got exploitation, I got all type of films out there. So yeah, and it's fun to just talk about movies. So
well, thank you for definitely hitting me up saying that you want to battle. Not many people are doing that. So anytime I get that message, very, very excited. So I'm glad to have you up here. Like I said, we don't know what you got in your collection. Last week's battle was the same way. They counted out the contestant. She came through and just created havoc. Can't wait to have her up here again. So we will see if you can do the same thing tonight. We got some really good questions. You guys, I changed the format just a little bit this week. As you guys may have seen, we are going 7 rounds up from the 5. I started noticing that you guys were really loving it. We're getting good views, and some of the battles are ending pretty quickly. So I say, you know what? Let's up it. A couple more rounds. That way we're not having to really do the bonus. The bonus is cool, but, let's just go ahead and, put it 7 rounds. That way get a real good, clear winner. And tonight, you guys, I thought about the chat. So I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and give the chat the opportunity to answer questions. So rounds 5, 6, and 7 all came from the chat. I posted on YouTube the other day. You guys let me know if there's any questions that, you want me to consider using. A couple people did leave them. So I'll have those rounds up for you guys tonight. So 5, 6, and 7 are all coming from the chat. First 4 are from me. And as usual, if, these guys end up showing the same 2 movies in a round, we scrap that round and I have extra questions. Or even if that doesn't happen and, time is allotted, I will put the link out if anybody else wants to come up and battle tonight. It will go down. We ain't got nothing but time. Nonetheless, man, let's go ahead. Let's get into the chat, see who we got. Unwrap Them Movie says, can't wait. Says, what's up, 4K? And it's going to be a good one. Yes, it is. We are just waiting on 4K Media Guy to get here. Hopefully his laptop or computer finishes updating real soon so we can get him in here and get this battle going. Rev 4K is in the building. He says, let's go. Says a battle on a Tuesday. What? Yes, sir. I told you guys, man. I put it out there. Anybody wants to hit me up and get on here. Thursdays is usually when we go up, but I do have the opportunity to, flex the schedule a little bit and get you up here on a different day if, both contestants agree to it. I'm open. Got Stanley James in the building. He says, what's up, everyone? Rev 4K. Chris Morrow says, what's up, guys? Rev 4K says, let's get it. Unwrap the Movie says, what is good? And 4K Crib says, what's up? I'm glad 4K Crib can, join us tonight. He's been a little busy, haven't been able to catch the live stream as of late, but finally got him back in the building. So good to have you here. I couldn't find JC channel on Instagram.
I don't have a YouTube channel. I just have an Instagram.
Okay, he said he couldn't find either one of them, I'm guessing.
Oh, so
give it to him again.
Just type in the Life of the Collector JC.
And his name is right there scrolling across the bottom, just in case you didn't catch that. Chris Morrow says, "Don't doubt the underdog." Yes, your wife came through and just I almost did a clean sweep last week. So like I try to tell people, it's not really about your collection per se. It's all about pulling the movie that the chat is going to vote for with most of the questions. We got HDGTV Wrestling in the building. He says, 4K back at it again. Best of luck to you, JC.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
We also got Jared Runner saying hello there. And there goes the lady from last week. The champ is in the building. I hope it's as good as last Thursday's. Stanley James with a couple shout outs. Unwrap Them Movie says 4K Media is going to be a little late. His laptop is updating right when the battle was going to start. Hey, Movies and Train. It's like a bunch of shout outs in the chat. Glad everybody's getting to know each other and talking amongst one another. Drop the heat. Let's go. Uh-oh. I have a feeling JC going to unleash the Kraken. Never doubt an underdog. They're starting to root for you there. Need to come in for a bit to battle. Hey. Jared, my favorite. If it keeps taking a while, it looks like we might need somebody to step up and come up here and battle JC. I mean, I did let him know he could use his phone if need be. I mean, I know it's kind of hard to step away from what you're used to, but Or it says, "What up, D Ray? I'm in here. Glad to have you, sir." JC, what's some of your favorite movies?
Oh man, well, Alita Battle Angels one. Man, that's so underrated, man. I went to see that in the theater, man, and I was blown away. And I bought the steelbook, and I didn't watch that mug about 3 times, so I love it, man. And another one is I love Carrie, 1976 one by Brian De Palma. I love that. That's one of my favorite adaptations by Stephen King, and the remake is okay. I don't hate it, but it's something about the original, man. It's just like that's it. Let's see.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I just watched 1917. That was a really good movie by I think his name is Sam Mendes. He forgot what else he did, but I watched that and that was phenomenal, man. Just the way he shot it was just like unbelievable, and some of that explosion, man, when where you can see him running and then explosion is blowing up right behind him when the one guy's running. I don't know if you remember that one scene.
Yes, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, man. And I'm really focused on horror right now at the moment. I've been on a big horror kick, so I don't know why. It's just I'm starting to fall in love with that drama, but I like all other movies too, but horror is just like the main one.
All right, you guys, here we go. Let me go ahead and bring 4K Media Guy in. He finally made it into the stream. How we doing, sir?
Yeah, this laptop is something else, man. All
right, so we got him in the building. Let's finish up a few more comments to get him eased into this. HDGTV Wrestling says, "I think y'all gonna be waiting for about a week because laptop updates take long as hell." Yeah, they usually do take forever. Not gonna lie about that.
Yep.
Movies and Train Studios, what are some of the movies that you guys would love to be on 4K Blu-ray? I would love Training Day and Edge of Tomorrow on the format. It's going to be the last question. If you guys want to go ahead and answer that, go ahead and answer it, and then we are getting into the battle.
Yeah, I'm updating my laptop, and I did 3 updates last week, and then all of a sudden it was asking for another one. I was just like, are you kidding me? Like right when I was about to get in the battle.
All right, so 4K Media Guy, go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody, and then we're going to get started with this battle.
All right, what's up, guys? I'm 4K Media Guy. If you guys don't know me yet, I have a YouTube channel and Instagram. They're both the same, 4K Media Guy. I do Blu-ray hunting videos, and I also go live a lot on mine. I'm going to be doing a live stream tomorrow, a Q&A with Daniel Otero. If you guys want to check it out, that'll be tomorrow, so don't miss out.
All right, there you have it, you guys. Let's go ahead and get into this battle. I'm going to go over the rules. All right, so this is now a 7-round battle with 7 random questions and categories. Each contestant has 1 minute to retrieve the movie that best fits the question or category. Each contestant will take turns showing their movie of choice. After both contestants show the movie, the chat will vote on the movie that fits the question or category the best. If both contestants show the same movie, the round is forfeited and a new question will be asked. Well, let's say after round 7, now that we're going 7 rounds, both show the same movie, the chat will create another question. May the best collection win. And 4K Media Guy, I explained to them about, we're going 7 rounds this time. I put out some posts the other day on YouTube and let the subscribers come up with questions to ask. So rounds 5, 6, and 7 are all coming from the chat.
Okay.
Just so that everybody knows that. But nonetheless, man.
To find something?
You get 1 minute.
Okay, 1 minute.
Is that fair?
Yeah, that's
Do we need to bump it up? All right. So let's go ahead and get into round number 1. Round number 1 says, show a movie that was released during your high school years.
All right.
All right, you guys, I am very eager to see what they pull this first round. I thought that was a pretty good question. Of course, we don't know what years they were in high school. We don't know their ages at all. So hopefully they are very truthful with what they come back with. So we shall see. But, pretty good question. Gets you to thinking just a little bit to pull a really good movie because you don't know the competitor's age either. So gonna be excited. You guys can let me know in the chat what movie you would pull from your high school years that, just came to mind real quick with that question. Carrie Morrow says, I agree, 1917 is amazing. Yes, it is. Quite an amazing movie. That one shot was beautiful. Someone I know didn't want to watch the OG Dawn of the Dead recently. Wow. And let's get it cracking. Don't forget the live tomorrow. All right, we got both guys back. So I'm gonna let you guys decide who wants to go first. Other than that, and then I will just pick somebody if we can't come up.
You want to go first?
Okay. You want?
I'll go first. That's
okay.
Fine. All right, so I picked out the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. This came out when I was a sophomore, so I got to see it in the movie theater. This is probably one of my favorite Fast and the Furious films. So it's all about racing, not really action. It's just strictly racing. That's what I like about Fast and the Furious. But yeah, it's got a good cast in here. Trying to get that 4K, but I can't find it yet. But yeah.
All right.
All right.
What we got, Jason?
I got Split. Supposedly M. Night Shyamalan's comeback. This movie came out when I was a junior, and there was a lot of hype surrounding it because we were excited to see M. Night Shyamalan back. And yeah, this movie is killer, man. James McAvoy killed it, man. I think he has 23 personalities, and he just played it all great. And the cast and stuff as well too. So I like the plot as well. So Split.
All right, you guys, there we go. Go ahead and start voting in the chat. We got 4K Media Guy with Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift and JC with Split. Now I'm gonna say this, 4K Media Guy. I haven't been a fan of Tokyo Drift. It's okay. It's just something I did not like about that film.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, I like the racing of Fast and Furious more than where it's going now.
Yeah, me too. I definitely agree. The first one's always going to be my favorite. Very nostalgic. But now it's a glorified popcorn film, just full of over-the-top action. Pretty much a Michael Bay film.
Right.
It's crazy when you look at the first one, then you look at Hobbs and Shaw. Now I say, man, this is where we at now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hobbs and Shaw was absolutely horrendous.
We're waiting for them to go in space, so hopefully soon.
Yeah.
All right, looks like we got some votes starting to come in, so let's go ahead and count them up. 4K Crib is going Tokyo Drift. I knew he would. Ethan's going Split, so 1-1. 2-1 JC. 3-1 JC. Got 4-1 JC. Rev 4K is going with Tokyo Drift, so 4-2. Kari's going split 5-2. Got 5-3. 5-4. 4K Media Guy starting to pull in. 1 vote for split. Going with split. Chris says, JC, do you like Glass and Unbreakable as well?
Yeah, I love Unbreakable. Glass was okay. I thought it was okay for him how he finished out his trilogy. So
looks like we got 8-5 with Movies and Train Studios taking split. Stanley James took Tokyo Drift. And we got Carolyn in the building saying, hello, guys. Welcome to the Behind Screen Podcast and the movie collection battle between 4K Media Guy and JC. We are just finishing up round number 1. Looks like JC is going to take it with split. So congratulations for taking round number 1. Both great picks that you guys came with. Gives us a little insight on how old you guys are. So that was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. I don't know what made me come up with that question. It just popped into my head, and I was like, sounds like a pretty cool question. All right, so round number 2, let's get into it. If you guys do not understand where I'm coming from with this question, just make sure you ask so I can give you a better understanding of what it is that I'm looking for on this one. All right, round number 2 says, show your best part 1 and part 2 from 2 different franchises.
So different.
So it has to be a part 1 and a part 2. So it can be It Part 1 with Beverly Hills Cop 2.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I got it.
All right, that's tricky.
HDGTV says, I hope JC starts a YouTube channel. We'll see. I think I talked to him earlier, and he sounds like he's kind of leaning towards that way to start doing a little bit more social media and things like that. So we shall see. You know, the more content we got to watch, the better. So if he does, make sure you guys sub up. And if you're not already subbed up to 4K Media Guy, definitely sub up to him. Follow him over on Instagram. Him and Daniel, they're doing some really good things. Those guys, you know, have a very good live stream that they do together. Very intuitive. They're really involved with the chat. So definitely check them out tomorrow. I'm not sure what time they're going up on their live stream. I believe they usually go up like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So, you know, definitely a good time to get on there, kick it with those 2 guys. It's like we got 4K Media Guy back so far. Looks like JC is making his way back. Let's get into the chat real quick. Better be Godfather parts 1 and 2. Movies and Train Studio says, I would have picked Tenet for the last question because I'm still in high school. Wow. Moore says Tokyo Drift. He might as well have pulled Biker Boys. Hey. I like Biker Boys, to be honest with you. That's another one of those guilty pleasures.
Yeah, it's a guilty pleasure.
All right, so we are at round number 2. Show your best part 1 and part 2 from 2 different franchises. Looks like JC is going to be up first.
All right, so for best part 1 in franchises, I just recently got this too. So I picked 1978, the very first Halloween. What can I say about this movie? It's almost like perfect. I love this movie. I've seen it about 3 times because I own another edition, but I haven't opened this one yet. But I'm going to open it. So I love this movie, man. Halloween. And for best part 2, this really isn't a franchise. It's like a trilogy, but I love this movie too. I picked The Dark Knight. Man, Heath Ledger is a beast in this movie, man. And Christopher Nolan is one of my favorite directors. And the movie is it's something about how it's filmed and how the pacing is that I just love. So yeah, Dark Knight.
All right, 2 great picks, I gotta say so myself. All right, 4K Media Guy, what do you got for us?
All right, so for part 1, I went with the first Matrix on 4K. This is probably the best out of the whole trilogy for sure. It's the original. I'm not sure what they're gonna do with part 4, but this I watch a lot too. Yeah, it's got Keanu Reeves. What can you say? That's pretty much it. And then for part 2, I'm going with Blade Runner 2049. This visually looks so good on 4K. If you don't have 4K, pick this up. The visuals is really good on this. The movie is incredible from the first one because I didn't really enjoy the first one that much, but this one does a lot better. So, Blade Runner for the win.
All right, there you go, chat. Go ahead and start getting your votes in for round number 2.
I was going to say, I actually hear that a lot about Blade Runner. I actually hear that the sequel is superior to the first one.
Yeah. You kind of have to like drag yourself through the first one.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe because they hyped it up so much for me that when I first watched it, I was like expecting a lot, but
right. Mm-hmm.
Unwrap Them Movie says I'd go the first Alien with Terminator 2.
Yeah, I was
not a bad pick,
but I've been picking that in my last battle, so I want to try different movies.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
Right.
Also says Biker Boys is fire. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Moves and Train says for this question I would have It Chapter 1 and Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest. Actually, I was so excited to get Dead Man's Chest. It took me a while to get it on 4K. Finally bought the Steelbook. Haven't even watched it. I don't know why.
Yeah.
And then every time I go to my collection, be like, okay, I'm gonna find something I haven't watched. I still don't pull it.
Yeah, I still have a lot to watch too.
Kari says, love 4K Media Guy's posters. Yeah, I want that Scream one he's got.
Thank you. Nice setup.
It's still gonna keep going.
All right, so here we go with the first vote in. It says, damn, this is a tough one going 4K Media Guy. Media for Matrix, haven't seen Blade Runner. 2-1. 3-1. Well, 3-0. 3-1. Damn, he had to bring Halloween, gotta go JC, so 3-2.
Michael Myers.
Yeah.
4-2. 4-3.
I hope Halloween Kills comes out if it's not delayed. I don't know.
It's supposed to be next. Oh no, this year in October.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. JC got this one by a long shot. Blade Runner is booty. 4-4. All right, 4K. Love Keanu. So 5-4. All are good. Can't choose.
Jerry, don't do that again.
Got 4K Media got up 6-4. I don't like Blade Runner 1.
Yeah.
Tough call. My vote to 4K Media Guy. Wendell's voting JC. All right, R is going 4K Media Guy. So
toe to toe.
It's like 8-5. Side Hustle Cinema says it's close, but I'm going JC on this one. JC is coming back. Oh, yes, 8-7. Moves and Train Studio says, what was JC's part 2?
It was Dark Knight.
Dark Knight. I brought that one last battle, remember?
Yeah, sure did, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to bring it out. Or like, I try to different movies because if I keep doing the same thing.
Right.
4K Red 4K says you can't choose Jared because you ain't seen to be honest. Oh, okay. He's joking about
like,
Jared has never seen any of these movies that we talk about. Unwrap These Movies says this battle is fire. Moves and Train Studio says OJC. Jared Runner says I did see them.
I know this dude. He's absolutely terrified of Michael Myers. He won't even watch the 2018 one. I said, come on, just watch it. I mean, you already seen the other ones. He's like, yeah, I don't know. I said, I can't talk to you. I said, just watch it, man. I don't know why he won't watch it. I mean, same thing with Chucky too. I know people who's horrified of Chucky, but I mean, teach his own.
Right.
It's usually Hellraiser for me. I'm not horrified of Hellraiser, but it's just something about Hellraiser. I just can't really watch it like that. Feels a little bit too demonic. Mm-hmm. All right, so round number 2 is going to 4K Media Guy taking the win. So it's tied up going into the third round. All right, so round number 3. Show a cartoon to live action movie.
That's kind of tricky.
Hmm.
Cartoon.
So it has to be a cartoon. It started off as a cartoon, and then later they decided to make it into a movie. You got a few choices here. I probably should have added video game as well, but I kind of wanted to keep it one little category to make it a little bit tougher on them. So hopefully they both have something to go with. 4K Crib says, cartoons not my cup of tea. Yeah, if you'd grew up in the 80s, early 90s, I think that would have changed. Cartoons kind of started to phase out a little bit, and Nickelodeon was really taking over kind of the late 90s, 2000s. And they started going more shows than cartoons, so I can understand it. Unwrapping Movie says, I'd go Aladdin. I'd pick Aladdin again. So see, everybody's thoughts are going the same way. I hope this channel blows up. It deserves more views. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I hope so too. It doesn't matter. Regardless, I'm coming up here every Thursday night with you guys just to have a little bit of fun. So views don't even matter to me. But, bring them on anyway. So thank you, HDG TV Wrestling. Roger Rabbit, there's a good one. I enjoyed the Jungle Book live action more than the cartoon. I did too, man. It was something really, really good about that live action. I think that's the best one to me. Lion King wasn't all that great. I still haven't seen Beauty and the Beast, though, I gotta say that. But yeah, Jungle Book live action was really, really good. Unwrap them movies. Beauty and the Beast. Dumbo. 4K Crib says the new Tom and Jerry cartoon real life movie doesn't look good. Yeah, it wasn't good. I can tell you that. I watched it all the way through just because I started it. I should have stopped it probably about 20 to 30 minutes in. All right, we got both guys back. So I believe it's 4K Media Guy is going first this round.
It took me a while to go into my collection because I was trying to figure out what's cartoon alive. But the movie sucked, so yeah. I'm gonna go. I don't know if this counts, so you tell me. I'm gonna go with Sonic the Hedgehog on 4K. Does that count?
I'll take it. It started off as a video game, but they did have a cartoon before the movie, so we'll definitely take it.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going Sonic the Hedgehog. This was just a fun movie. They actually, because when Sonic first came out, he looked all ugly, and they actually listened to us, and it actually succeeded after that. So, yeah, Jim Carrey's actually pretty good as the villain too for this one. So.
Yeah, that one definitely surprised me. I didn't think it was going to be that great. Didn't see it in theaters or anything. I didn't buy it on day one, but then more and more people kept talking, oh, it was good, and it looks good. So I finally bought it, watched it. I enjoyed it.
Right.
All right, so this cartoon took place way before my time, and I still think that's the best version of it, but it's different variants, but it depends on which one you like. So I picked Scooby-Doo 1 and 2. These two were from the early 2000s, I believe. Yeah. The first one was pretty good. I mean, it's Scooby-Doo. I'm not going to take it seriously. And it was kind of goofy anyway. So, and the second one I remember being okay, but I mean, the first one I like better. So that's Scooby-Doo. This is the one with, I think, Freddie Prinze Jr. Yeah, when he played Fred early 2000s. So yeah, Scooby-Doo.
That's better than Scoob.
Yeah, definitely is.
Yeah.
I thought they picked a pretty good cast for that one as well.
Yeah, I enjoyed the first one.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, in the chat, there you have it. 4K Media Guy bought a Sonic, and JC bought a Scooby-Doo. So go ahead and cast your votes if you haven't already. Side Hustle Cinema says Sonic for sure. Red 4K, I enjoyed Sonic going 4K Media. So 4K Media Guy is up 2-0 early. Chris says Scooby-Doo for the win, so 2-1. Red 4K is going to go Scooby-Doo, my most hated cartoon of all time. Sorry, JC.
Dang.
Wow. I'm going to be honest. I wasn't a big Scooby-Doo fan either, to be honest.
I enjoyed the Scooby-Doo, though. The first one?
Yeah.
That was good.
So we got 4-1. 4-2, JC. Come on, Scoob.
Come on.
4K Media Guy, so 5-2. Moore is going Sonic the Hedgehog. We got 5-2. Carolyn says, I haven't seen Sonic yet. I'd have to go with Scooby-Doo. All right. So 5-3. Unwrapped in movies, Sonic, Stanley James, Sonic, so 7-3. Video J81 is in the building. Scooby-Doo, come on. Shrimp Man. Wow, that's a new one. It's going. Sonic, nice to have you in the stream. Hit that like button as you guys enter the building if you're enjoying the content or on your way out. We'll take it either way. Just make sure you hit the like button. Another vote for Sonic. Chris says Kari is just voting Sonic because of James Marsden. I'm sure 4K Media does not mind, as long as he gets the pick.
Right.
Side Hustle Cinema says Sonic is my pick. We got Fernando49 in the building. He says 4K Media Guy. Jared Runner says my childhood is Scooby-Doo. 4K Media Guy is my boy, but the first Scooby-Doo was lit, so going Scoob. So it looks like 4K Media Guy will be taking this round. So he is up 2-1 going into the fourth.
I was close to picking Detective Pikachu, but nah.
Have I watched that one? No, I haven't even. I still ain't seen it. I was never a Pokemon fan, even in middle school and high school. Yeah. All my friends would come to school with their Game Boys and stuff and playing Pokemon. I just never got into it. Not even the little, what was it on the phones a couple years ago? Everybody was outside. Yeah, like I was never part of that craze either. JC, was there any other movie you thought about pulling? I thought one of you guys was gonna go either Transformers or G.I. Joe, to be honest.
That was
yeah, I didn't even think of. Well, Transformers, the live action movies were so. But I couldn't even shoot.
A lot of people said Aladdin.
Wasn't Alita also a cartoon too? Or was it like a?
I'm not too sure. There might have been like a book or story to it or something before.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. So let's go ahead. Let's get into round number 4. Question is, show the oldest released movie in your collection. So not the oldest movie that you picked up, but the oldest year it was released.
Okay.
Like the actual like Blu-ray or the
like when it
whenever the year that movie released.
When it was made, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and slide back over to the chat. Kari Morrow says, haha, yes, James Marsden. Kay says Space Jam was the right answer, though. Rev 4K, Pokemon, my jam. Chris Morrow says TMNT. Yeah, that definitely, my childhood. Like, I swear my mom bought me every Ninja Turtle that came out. I wish I'd have kept them. Side Hustle Cinema says Thundercats. Well, we ain't got that movie yet, but I think that's the greatest cartoon ever. And we're still supposed to get that movie from what I heard. Last reports is saying that they were still supposed to be making that. So fingers crossed that we get it and it's actually good. The way things are going right now with all these comic book movies showing the right way to do things, I have high hopes for some of these, old school cartoons and stuff that they're thinking about making movies for, that they will turn out pretty good. Yep, there it is. Red 4K says, yes, Alita was a manga. Yeah, I'm sure. I knew it had to come from somewhere. If someone picks It's a Wonderful Life, I'm out. Hey, it's all about the release date. Mine would be Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1974. Shrimpman says Psycho. Wendell says Nosferatu is oldest in my collection, 1922. Video J81, absolutely Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Hey, if you got Wizard of Oz, what was that, 1939? So a little after Nosferatu, but would be a great pick because that is a movie that has just went through all the generations and everybody just continues to love it. Therma Predator says mine would be the Universal Monsters movie. Kay says mine is Vertigo 4K, beautiful film. Chris says Spartacus 1960, Kurosawa movies from the 1950s. And last comment, Jared Runner, oldest movie I have in my collection is Alien. All right, so we got both contestants back. The question for round number 4 was show the oldest released movie in your collection. JC, if you're ready, sir, you are up first.
All right, I had to go deep in the back collection to check this.
Like,
I'm pretty sure this might be the oldest release I have. I don't know if you mentioned this while I was gone, but Wizard of Oz. I think this is 30. It was in the 30s, but this movie was pretty good. I mean, them flying monkeys, whatever they were, they scared the crap out of me. I think that was this one. I can't remember too much, but yeah, this is probably the oldest one I can find. And this one moves too. I don't know if you can that glare.
Yeah,
But,
we see it a little bit.
Yeah, so yeah, Wizard of Oz.
All right. All right, 4K Media Guy, show us what you got.
So I had to look through my collection because I thought some were older, and then I found some that were even older. So my oldest one is gonna be Psycho. This was 1960. This is the steelbook. So really nice steelbook. I like this one more than the one that they're gonna release soon, but it's just all black. Got the inside.
Nice. Yeah, I actually love that steelbook too. It, even though it's all black, it just looks like it's just so clean and smooth.
Yeah. This is that quality right there.
Yeah, 4K, you were right about that. That new one doesn't look that good. Yeah.
It's just simple, but it does the job.
All right, so you guys, there it is. Round number 4. JC showing The Wizard of Oz and 4K Media Guy showing Psycho. Go ahead and get your votes in. All right, first vote is in. We got K saying 4K Media Guy. Jared Runner is going JC. So 1-1. 4K Crib. Uh-oh, hold on. My comments done move quick. 4K Crib is going Psycho. 2-1. 2-2. Chris Morrow going JC. Video J81 says, I love both movies and I've seen both 100 times. But we need your vote, Video J. Let us know. I know it's hard. Trust me. 1 vote for 4K Media Guy. Fernando 49 is going Psycho, so it's at 4-2. Psycho for the win says unwrap them movies. 5-2. Rev 4K says Psycho for sure. 4K Media Guy. Got Stanley James saying the steelbooks looks nice, so I am going 4K Media Guy. Shrimp Man, I vote Psycho, but at Wizard of Oz 4K, yes, it is absolutely amazing what they did with that transfer.
Yeah, I heard it looks nice.
Yeah.
Love both, but going with Wizard of Oz. Tied up. After hearing about what went on behind the scenes of Wizard of Oz, I never looked at it the same. I'm going to go with 4K Media Guy. Vincent Smith is also picking Psycho. So 6-4, 7-4. Hard choice, Wizard of Oz, 7-5. Hey, my sister is in the building. She is going with Wizard of Oz and JC. Video J81 says Wizard of Oz, all tied up. Movies and Train Studio, Wizard of Oz. So JC is taking the lead by 1. Whose next comment is going to break this tie? See if we can get it in. Or will I have to be the deciding factor here?
That'd be kind of cool.
Do you guys want me to be the deciding factor?
Yeah.
I will. That'd be cool.
All right, so I'm going to go the same with what Video J81 says. 2 great movies have withstood the test of time. If I had to tell any individual walking down the street to check out either particular movie, I'd probably say Wizard of Oz because it resonates with more people.
Yeah, that's true.
So there we have it. JC is taking round number 4 with his Wizard of Oz. So is it tied? It's tied up 2-2, right?
Yep.
All right. So you guys, like I said earlier, rounds 5, 6, and 7 all came from the chat. So round number 5 is courtesy of Video J81. He says, show your best sci-fi thriller.
All right.
So real quick, while they're gone, I just want to say thank you to everybody that, checked out the community post and gave me ideas for questions. I really wanted to get the chat a little more involved tonight since it was more of a special night. We're usually up on Thursdays, but tonight I went Tuesday because I'm supposed to have something else going on Thursday night. We'll see if that's still up on Thursday. If not, then I'll try to get a battle going if the person still does not want to do the interview, which is Chatty Bobby. Hopefully he still wants to do the interview because I can't wait to get that in with him. But if not, then, we'll find a topic or we'll get a battle going. But thank you, everybody that gave me some ideas for some questions for these guys tonight. I always appreciate you guys for, rocking out with me on the channel, whether it's a regular video or coming up here on the Behind the Screen podcast. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you guys, trust me, I would have been stopped doing this. But you guys always hit me up like, yo, when's your next video? When you going live and things like that. So it just pushes me to continue to feed you guys some more content. But let's get up into the chat real quick while we're waiting on JC to return. Carolyn also said Wizard of Oz for me. It's a classic. Chris Morrow says championship rounds now. Yes, sir. Kay says Psycho, guys. Come on, man. Psycho is a masterpiece. It truly is. I'm not going to deny that. Kari Morrow says, what's on your shirt? I don't know if that's a question.
Samurai, like Skullgirl.
Oh, okay. Like Day of the Dead?
Yeah. Just some Japanese art.
Jared Runner, I haven't seen Psycho. We love you, 4K. Keep it going. Love you too. Keep blowing up, bro. Keep killing it. Thank you. Thank you. Unwrap them movies. Same to you, man. Definitely keep feeding us that great content. If you guys haven't checked out his video today, he had a ton of pickups that he brought today, just adding to the collection. Not much was coming out, but boy, did he fill that void. I think he had about 8 to 10 titles that he purchased today. So, and some good ones at that.
Release day too.
Yeah. All right, so let's get back into round number 5. Let's go over the question real quick. Video J81's question was, show your best sci-fi thriller. I believe JC, you're up first.
All right, yeah. I couldn't really tell, but this is what I picked up. This is the Invisible Man from last year. Yeah, it came out last year, and I thought this movie was pretty good. This is actually one of my top 5 of 2020. I just thought it was shot well, some really creepy scenes in it, and yeah, I thought Elizabeth Moss did a good job in it too. So.
Yeah. About that movie real quick before we go to 4K Media Guy. That movie was, man, it was crazy good.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it. Unfortunately, it came out right as COVID really hit. We started the stay-at-home campaign. Yeah. So not many people got to see it in theaters. I wish I would have because I'm sure it sounded really, really good.
Yeah.
I was hearing the few people that got to see it in theaters was talking so good about it. It totally took me by surprise. It didn't look like it was going to be great, just a pretty good, decent movie. But man, that movie turned out really good.
Right.
All right, 4K Media Guy, what do you got?
All right, so when you first hear sci-fi thriller, this is what comes to my head all the time. So you know how to do it. It says it right there, sci-fi thrill. I went with the Alien Anthology collection. This is what started the sci-fi thriller right here. But it's got this nice little box right here with the first movie right there. Let's see. This just some nice artwork right here. Aliens, which we're hoping for that 4K soon.
Fingers are crossed on that one.
Yep. Let's see. Look at that art right there. Nice box set though. I think I picked this up honestly for like $10 on a sale. It was like at Best Buy one day. It was amazing. Like for $10. Like, geez. Yeah, but Alien.
All right, everybody. There you go. There we have it. JC brought Invisible Man 2020. 4K Media Guy with the entire Alien Anthology. And it's funny because, anytime you think sci-fi, that is kind of the first movie you think about is Alien. So when you guys jumped up, I was like, oh, here comes some Alien. I knew it had to be. So I was like, ah.
Yeah.
But
I gotta remember.
I'm glad you at least brought out the entire franchise.
Yeah, because usually I'll just bring up the 4K. I'll be like, okay.
Yeah. Should I gotta look at the top shelf, man? I got that. I'm staring right at it too. That's crazy. Yeah.
All right, let's scroll back into the chat so we can get this going. Unwrap Them Movies says, keep blowing up, bro. Keep killing it. Feels like Rocky 4 right now. These guys are slugging it out. Absolute Labs right here. Keep it up. Rev 4K says, too many of us got 4K in the name.
I know sometimes when they say 4K, I'm like, are they talking about 4K review?
Unwrap Them Movies, thanks, man. I appreciate it. And the first vote is in. Unwrap Them Movies. Invisible Man gave me Hollow Man vibes. Chris Morrow, hope someone picks Quiet Place.
Oh, that's a good one.
You guys just saw the date. They are bringing out Quiet Place 2 finally in May. So fingers crossed that, they go with that. That's one I'm definitely waiting on. Rev 4K says, Alien Baby, my favorite movie of all time. Video J says, damn, bro, I have to go Alien. I ain't even need to read that to know that that's what you was picking.
JC.
We're going JC, Vincent Smith, 4K Media Guy, 3-2. Shrimp Man, Alien for sure. Alien set, 5-2. My vote, 4K Media Guy. Another vote for Alien. Wendell is going Alien. Stanley James says Alien. Fernando is going Alien. Tierra says Alien. Chris Morrow. JC got to go big next time. 4K Media Guy just landed the uppercut with Alien.
Yeah.
Video J81 says Invisible Man was good though, but against the Alien franchise, ain't no way. Side Hustle Cinema's going Alien. Unwrap Them Movies. I like both, but I grew up on Alien. Jared Runner's going Alien. All right, I think it's safe to say round number 5 is going to 4K Media Guy with his Alien Anthology. So he is up 3 rounds to 2. JC still has a chance in round number 6 to bring it back. HDGTV says, I haven't seen either, so I can vote, but I hope JC starts a new YouTube channel so I can sub to you all.
Yeah, let's get some more movie YouTubers out there.
Yeah. Hey, you know the crazy thing about that Invisible Man? Wasn't that supposed to be in the same universe as like Tom Cruise's Mummy, but they didn't go through with it?
Yeah, there was supposed to be a few movies that was supposed to go with that whole thing.
Okay.
All right, you guys. So there we go. Let's get ready for round number 6. So this one comes from another subscriber. So round number 6 comes from Side Hustle Cinema. He says, show your favorite movie with a female lead.
Okay.
Once again, thank you, Side Hustle Cinema, for giving us that question. That was a really good one. I have not used it. I don't think I've used anything with, a female star as of yet. So definitely a good one and came in right in time. Yesterday was just International Women's Day. So great job for that question. You guys already know if I was pulling, I'm going somewhere with Angelina Jolie, my favorite actress of all time. Wouldn't be surprised if 4K Media Guy, it seems like he loves Scream. Will he pull a Drew Barrymore movie? Suspense is real. Let's see. And JC, he's really got to come with the heat this round to tie it up going into the 7th and final round. I would love to see it tied up with these guys. This is a very good battle so far. Really glad JC hit me up and said, yo, get me in. I want to come up here. I want to do this. So far, he has not dropped the ball at all. Now, of course, that last round was kind of a landslide for 4K Media Guy, only because it's Alien. Who does not love the Alien franchise? Everybody that, buys 4K movies is keeping their fingers crossed, patiently waiting on Aliens to come out on 4K. I know I cannot wait. Definitely a day one pickup. to me, they might as well go ahead. If they're going to bring those out, they might as well do the Alien and Predators as well. Maybe not the best films, but why not just go ahead and bring us the whole collection? But at least a good thing is it looks like it's not going to be just a box set. You can still buy them separately. I wish they would have did that with Resident Evil. The Resident Evil movies glorify popcorn flicks, but the first and Apocalypse are decent. I just wish they would have came out with them individually because I would like to own Apocalypse at the least. Let's get back into some of you guys' comments to see what you would pull this round. Movies and Train Studios, I choose either A Quiet Place or Edge of Tomorrow. I love Emily Blunt. Wendell Oddly, I'm guaranteed someone picks Fury Road. I would choose The Hunger Games. Well, the thing is with Fury Road, who was the star of Fury Road? Was it Charlize? And you could say it was. Maybe not. Red 4K. 4K Media should just keep Alien out there. We're going to run 2 rounds off of Aliens. Are we going to see Hustlers? Hey, that would be a good one. That movie surprised me, too. I actually enjoyed that movie. I know some people might disagree. Anna Revenge wanted Atomic Blonde. Damn, so many good female leads. I can list. Hey, will we see Kill Bill? That was a good one, too. But nonetheless, man, these guys are back. So let's read the question one more time before we see what they have to show us. This one came from Sci Hustle Cinema. He said, show your favorite movie with a female lead. So you guys go ahead and take it away.
Who's going first?
You can go first.
Okay, so my pick was Annihilation with Natalie Portman. This is another sci-fi thriller that I was going to pick, but I saved it for this one, I guess. But yeah, she does an amazing job in this flick. This movie's trippy, especially one scene in here. But yeah, it's a really amazing sci-fi movie, especially on 4K. I think Natalie Portman did a really good job on this movie because she hasn't been really putting out stuff, but this one she nailed it.
Yeah, I agree. All female cast. When I first thought it would be, I thought it would be kind of forced because of the whole culture change into going, females are just as good as males. We can do it all. So I thought it was a little bit forced at first till I watched the movie. And yes, it was a really good movie. All right, so there we have it. 4K Media came with Annihilation. JC, sir, you are up.
You know what's funny, bro? I picked the same movie.
Wow.
Oh, man. Everything you said, 4K, I completely agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what happens
now? There we go. So that one is scratched. So I will pull another question out of my box that I have. So let's go with.
Is this the first time that happened on the show?
I believe it's the second.
Oh, okay.
I forgot the first time. I believe it was with Nate and Alex. I believe they did that. All right, so JC, you probably should have waited, sir, because we are going with show your favorite movie purchase in 2020.
Okay, so last year.
Yep. Okay. Side Hustle Cinema, man, great question. Both of those guys came back with the same title. You can't go wrong with that title either. Yeah, now that I think about it, Chris brought it up. Why did he not pull Alita Battle Angel? He talked to me earlier about it. He talked about it again, saying that it's one of his favorite movies. I absolutely love it. Now he's probably about to got me wanting to watch it tonight when we finish up here, but he could have pulled it. But I'm glad he didn't because that was awesome. I love to see these guys thinking both alike. Told you guys that's why I do this, just to get up here and get to know each other. Same hobbies, why not? So all of us kind of think the same, but then we also have differences of opinions on certain movies that one likes, the other one may hate. So it's always good to get into those types of conversations. Someone's gonna pick Tomb Raider, but I'd pick Winter's Bone with Jennifer Lawrence. Haven't seen that one, but yes, Tomb Raider definitely would have been my pick.
Hey, 4K.
Or Salt.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what's funny? I was just looking at the shelf and I said, "Why didn't I pick Alita?" I just talked about how much I like that movie. I didn't even pick. Now I sound like, bro. I said, "Oh my goodness."
Right. Nobody better be picking Captain Marvel. There's another one. I mean, I didn't too much care for that movie, but yeah, that would have been another good pick. James Cameron needs to drop that Avatar. Oh, please. James Cameron he's so busy making parts 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He
Yeah.
can't do that. All right, you guys. So the question was show your favorite movie purchased in 2020. 4K Media Guy went first. JC, we'll let you go first this time.
All right. So I'm surprised that. Well, I knew it was going to happen, but I'm surprised they actually got the rights to do this. So my favorite thing from last year was the Friday the 13th box set that came out. Friday the 13th was actually one of my favorite franchises. I go between this and Halloween, but this franchise seems to stay consistent with the lows and the highs, and Jason. I think Jason killed about 100 and some people in this whole franchise, so that's just something. So I just love Friday the 13th.
Great pick. Wait, is that still rap?
Yeah. I didn't get a chance to. I haven't got. I picked it up and then some things came up, so I couldn't watch it. Crack into it.
Be honest, man. I'm still waiting on my replacement disc that they told us we could get. I placed that order early December. I still have not received those discs.
Mine.
Who did you order with?
Screen.
Oh, I got mine already.
Wow. Yeah, I haven't gotten anything.
Yeah, I got mine too. Yeah.
You should probably contact them again.
Yeah.
I am going to watch it. Okay, some things came up, so I'm not.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've only watched, I think, 2 of the movies.
Yeah.
It was more of a purchase because of doing YouTube. Honestly, right. I'm more of a Halloween. My favorite is Nightmare on Elm Street, so I kind of picked that up just for the YouTube.
Maybe we might get that box set this year.
So we need to. It's long overdue. All right, 4K Media Guy, you up, sir?
All right, so I went with my favorite purchase, which is one trilogy to roll them all, the Lord of the Rings Steelbook trilogy. So it has it's probably this way, but it has the Fellowship of the Ring, the Two Towers, and the Return of the King. So yeah, this Steelbook thing sold out so fast. I think I picked it up when I went to the store. They didn't have any, so it was kind of hard to find this. I think I had to do store pickup in order to get it, or else you can't find it now. So, but it's really rare now. But yeah, Lord of the Rings. I've seen this. I saw the Return of the King probably 3-4 times in theaters when it first came out. The scene with the where Rohan charges with the horses.
Yeah.
Amazing battle. I'll show you one.
Is that your favorite out of the 3? Return of the King?
Return of the King, and then probably Fellowship of the Ring, and then Two Towers.
Wow. Yeah, I like Two Towers the best.
Yeah, that was fun too.
Yeah. I think Return of the King, I might say maybe it had a little more action.
Yeah.
Fellowship was a little, yeah. It's something about Two Towers that I really loved.
Wish I can join in, but I haven't seen any of the Lord of the Rings movies.
Wow, yeah, Hobbit either?
Jump on that.
No.
Jeez.
It's probably one of the best trilogies out there, right there.
Yeah, it truly is. I think it's probably the best fantasy. HDGTV says, damn, this is getting heated. Yeah, both guys really brought the heat. Oh, we got some old ones. Red 4K says, I guess I'll go with Annihilation. Yeah, I mean.
What if I pulled out the Friday the 13th box set as well? I was close.
Yeah, I almost thought you did. When he pulled it and you kind of chuckled, I thought you did.
I was about to pick it up too, and I was like, this is going to be the second round.
All right, Rafa Rams is going Friday the 13th box set. Unwrapped Moves, Birds of Prey all day, my favorite 2020 movie. Ugh. I fell asleep in the theater on Birds of Prey, to be honest with you. It bored me.
Yeah,
I want to say that's the best one of last year.
My sister just said A League of Their Own. I have been asking Mid-Level Media to sell me his League of Their Own 4K ever since he bought it. Why? I wish that came out solo. I want that movie so bad. My favorite Sonic the Hedgehog purchase of 2020. Video J81 is going Friday the 13th. So JC is up. Yep.
Wait, not I should say 4K Media Guy.
Yeah.
But it's on my other, like, because my TV and phone is on two different kind of things. So I got the update on that, but on the TV. So did you get the Dread Steelbook today?
The what?
The Dread Steelbook, the one that came out today. Did you pick that up?
Oh, I didn't even have time to go to the store. I was so busy today, so that's why I didn't put anything out today. I just barely got home and I had to jump on this.
Oh, all right.
I'm pretty sure it's sold out already.
Yeah.
Rap for Ram says Game Over is Friday the 13th. Unwrap them movies. I got like 3 sets if you need one. Yep, get at me in the DM. Unwrap them movies because I don't know what's going on. Movies and Train Studios going JC. K says Bilbo for the win. Fernando 49 is going Lord of the Rings. Chris says, wow, this one is hard. Rev 4K, Lord of the Rings is fire. Going 4K Media. I hate Friday the 13th movie. Sorry, JC. Insane Lopez, Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th says Bill. Jared Runner says, have not seen them. Jared, I hope you have a notebook that you bring to every live show because you got a lot of movies that you need to watch.
Right.
Wendell says, nice Lord of the Rings set, but I'm voting Jason over Hobbits.
Hobbits, man.
Hopefully
Friday the 13th.
Nightmare on Elm Street box that like that.
If they do, I'm all over it.
Yeah.
I can't wait for some Dream Warriors in 4K.
Yeah.
That's probably going to sell out faster than Friday the 13th.
Yeah. Vincent Smith is going Lord of the Rings. Unwrap them movies, Lord of the Rings. Stanley James is going JC. He's not a fan of Lord of the Rings. Chris Morrow says LOTR for how difficult it was to get around Christmas. Yeah, it's still kind of difficult. It restocks. The price goes down on it a little bit. Lord of the Rings movies are too long, so Jason gets my vote. Yeah, but oh man, you can't turn your head away from it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of long. Sorry if you pick Friday 13 over Lord of the Rings. Congratulations, you played yourself. I kind of agree. Like, as far as slashers, Jason is kind of at the bottom of the list for me. Side Hustle Cinema says Friday the 13th. Tula Moore is going Lord of the Rings. I'm going to be honest, I done lost my count. Should have got a pen and a piece of paper. Dang, this is hard. Grew up watching Friday the 13th, but love Lord of the Rings. So Lord of the Rings, Jason. I'm going to have to go back and count this. Carolyn says, I've never gotten into Lord of the Rings. My sister can't get enough of it, but I'm going with Friday the 13th. So I'm going to start there. So 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, JC. 2, 3.
Maybe I should have picked the Friday the 13th at the same time. another one.
All right, looks like JC is taking this one.
Those are 2 amazing box sets that came out.
It really is.
So.
Can't go wrong. All right, so here we go. We are going into round number 7. I believe it's tied up, right?
Yeah, I think we're tied, right?
Yeah, it's tied up.
All right.
All right, so mid-level. Round number 7 comes from Mid-Level Media. He says, grab a 4K Blu-ray or DVD in your collection starring Brad Pitt.
All right.
Shout out to Mid-Level Media. I know he would be here right now if he wasn't doing his own live stream. Him and AJ Reacts 2 are up right now live on Mid-Level Media's channel doing a Q&A. We'll definitely catch that once we finish here tonight or in the morning, but I will definitely catch it. Leave a comment, leave a like on his channel since he's always supporting mine. Definitely got to show the support back. You guys, we are a little over an hour in, so thank you everybody for sticking in there. checking out this battle. I'm glad I could bring you guys an extra battle for the week. We'll see what Thursday brings, if it's another battle or just the interview that I have lined up already. But once again, you guys, definitely, if you're catching this live or catching the replay, definitely hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Behind the Screen Podcast is up every Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, bringing you solo content, interviews, movie collection battles. It all depends on who hits me up and what's going on for the week. And you can definitely follow me over on Instagram at 4KDRaid, where all those notifications go out to let you guys know what's up and coming. And tomorrow morning, I have my pickup video for the week, so definitely stay tuned for that one. Picked up what I think, hopefully, 2 blind buys and one that I've kind of had on my radar for a while. So hopefully it's some good pickups. Hopefully I enjoy the movies and it's worth my money. So far, we got JC back ready to finish out round number 7 to see who's going to take the win. Let's go ahead and see if there's any more comments real quick before we get into this last round. I know people want to say what they will pull for this one. Stanley James, I guess Movies and Train is leaving. Blu-ray King says, hey, I would do next battle if you are open. Definitely hit me up, Blu-ray King. Hit me up on Instagram. Let me know when you're available. I will get you an opponent. Trust me. This is a slobber knocker. Red 4K says, here's a question while we wait for everyone. What's the first movie you bought for yourself? Mine was League of Extraordinary Gentlemen on DVD when I was a kid. Saved up for it. First movie I ever purchased was Night of the Living Dead on VHS. Unwrap those.
Mine would probably be Star Wars Episode 1 on VHS.
I think mine was Cars, 2006.
Carrie says, Thelma and Louise, Wendell Otley, 7. Kay is saying, Troy is the best Brad Pitt movie. Yeah, I enjoy that one. Chris says, Inglourious Bastards. Video J81, World War Z, Fight Club. Blu-ray King says, all right, I just messaged you. Cool. Looks like we got somebody. So you guys, if you're interested in battling, we already got one person saying he's down. So let me know if you want to be his opponent. Nonetheless, man, let's go ahead and finish this out. Round number 7, it came from Mid-Level Media. He said, grab a 4K Blu-ray or DVD in your collection starring Brad Pitt. And take it away, fellas.
Who goes first?
I go. You want me to go first?
All right.
All right. So holding this movie up, I'm already breaking the rules. So that's Fight Club. And number 1 rule is you don't talk about Fight Club. And the number two is you don't talk about Fight Club. So yeah, Fight Club, man. I love this movie, man. It's just that I love Brad Pitt in it, man. Ed Norton's crazy, like always. But yeah, it's a real good movie. And David Fincher, man, good director.
Great pick. That's the cheat code right there. That's definitely a cult classic. Everybody loves that movie.
All right, so I'm gonna go with an underrated probably film, but I'm gonna go with Troy. I think he did an amazing job as Achilles. His fighting is really cool in this movie. So I don't know if a lot of people have actually seen this movie, but it's really good.
Yeah, if they haven't, they should.
Yeah, the fight scenes is really good. I like how he uses his shield. And
I mean, I'm gonna say this though, it's definitely not Gladiator or 300, but it's right there. It's right there on their tails.
Right.
Great choices from both, man. I honestly wouldn't even know which one to pick on this one. It's a real tough one. Blu-ray King says, my first purchase was SpongeBob Out of Water. All right, so you guys go ahead and get your votes in. Let's see who's going to take this battle. It is all tied up.
I was going to go Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, but I want to be different. Like I said, it's like we're going to keep picking the same movies. We got to change it up.
Yeah, that one definitely surprised me too. I like that one.
Yeah, I actually really like that movie too. A lot of people, it's very like split too. So
yeah.
All right, so we got some votes in. Let's go ahead and start tallying them up. Vincent Smith is going Troy 1-0, 4K Media Guy. Rev 4K, love them both, but Troy was epic, going 4K Media Guy 2-0. K is going 4K Media Guy 3-0. Bill Tyrell says Troy, just because Fight Club was accepted.
Expected.
Blu-ray King, I'll go Fight Club. Wendell Otley is going JC. Unwrap Them Movies is going Fight Club. So there we go. 1, 2, 3. 4-3. 4K Media Guy is up. Fight Club is my favorite movie, so Fight Club. 4-4 tied up. Stanley James is going Fight Club. So JC is up. Video J81 is going Troy, so it is tied right back up. Fernando's going Troy. Nuja's going Troy. That puts 4K Media Guy up 2 votes.
Achilles.
Great picks. Got to go with Fight Club. So we are tied right back up. Saints going Fight Club. So JC is up a vote. Chris Morrow is going Fight Club. JC is starting to pull away with 2 votes. Blu-ray Kings, I would have went with Fury or Ad Astra. I like them. Rafa Rams is going Troy. Side Hustle Cinema is going to go Fight Club. Vinny Conrad is going Troy. Ari R is going Troy. Is all tied up. Come on, we need one more vote to break this tie. See who will be the winner for tonight's battle. So we are waiting. Got Troy versus Fight Club, waiting for the next vote to come in. Who will it be? Who's taking the championship tonight?
Come on, guys.
And here we go. We've got Kay with the general comment saying, always felt like Fight Club was overrated. Good movie, though. Maybe. Like I said earlier, we all have our little opinions. All right, last vote is in. It is coming from Carolyn Luna, and she is going to go with Troy and 4K Media Guy. So 4K Media Guy will be taking tonight's battle. So he is up 2 battles right here on the Behind the Screen podcast. His second time up here, he's taking it. So he is up 2-0 in these battles. But thank you guys for coming up and doing this battle. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that one. I love how you guys both pulled the same movies in one round. Tell us, you guys, how you felt about this battle.
I felt like it was neck to neck. Like he kept pulling out some titles that I was thinking, and like I don't know. I think we had like the same mindset on some of them, so it was pretty tough, you know. Like, but I'm glad that you guys voted for me. Thanks for everybody that voted for me at the end. Like I said, I try to pull movies that are not expected because most of the time we're gonna pull movies that we always expect, and it's funner if you like pull a movie that you don't expect. So. Kind of put your your battle at risk though, because you're gonna feel like, well, what if nobody likes it because it's not popular? But you never know.
What about you, JC? What are your thoughts?
Man, I had a good time. Like 4K said, it was neck to neck. I'm glad I didn't get too blown out or anything like that. Glad I was able to pick some good movies that the chat liked. And yeah, man, just to tell you, great minds think alike, and physical media, man, just awesome, man.
Yeah.
All right. So we got a few comments before we get out of here for the night. Blu-ray King says overtime. HDG TV Wrestling says closest game we ever had. Congrats to both you guys. 4K Media Guy Video J81 is saying, does Troy still hold up today?
It definitely does, but make sure you watch the director's cut. Director's cut's way better than the censored one.
Unwrap Them Movies. Congrats to my bro 4K Media Guy. Side Hustle Cinema says great battle. Blu-ray King is also saying congratulations to you. Chris Morrow says, do a winner take all round overtime.
Oh, 4K. You know, I got a good question for you for the next battle you do. You should do like, I don't know if you did it before. You should do best or favorite 70s horror movie.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Video J81 says, "Bravo, fellas, had fun. Can't wait till next time. Unwrap those movies. Great battle to both you guys. Crushed it. Jared Runner. Good battle. Blu-ray King. A question you should use: be the worst movie in collection. I would have pulled Emoji Movie. Yeah, we've asked that one already. And that's what you pulled, right?
Yeah, that's what I pulled. I pulled Emoji Movie, and I still lost that round.
All right, you guys. So there we have it. Another great battle in the books. I'm gonna let these guys shout out their channel, or just let us know anything before we get up out of here. So JC, you are the newcomer in this, and everybody wants to know what your Instagram and things like that is. So we will let you go first.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram of Thelifeofcollectorjc. Supposedly hearing you guys' comments, I might be considering starting a YouTube channel. I gotta get everything set up and get myself, together to do it. So that may be something in the works. So I appreciate all the nice comments and things you said. So it's good.
Yep. And once again, sir, thank you for hitting me up saying you wanted to come on here and battle. You seen that we was having a good time. You just wanted to be a part of it. So thanks for reaching out to me. Definitely would love to have you up here again one day.
Oh, and one more thing. Sorry. 4K Media Guy, I'll be open to do a live stream with you whenever one day.
Yeah, I'm down for it, man. Definitely.
Okay.
Anytime. Just give me a message and we'll set it up.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, 4K Media Guy, shout your.
Oh, yeah. The 4K Media Guy, the same as my Instagram, so it's pretty easy to find. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel on YouTube, go ahead and check it out. I have a couple videos on there. I just recently did a steelbook collection and a Blu-ray collection. Also, I'm going to be doing a live stream with Daniel Otero tomorrow. It's going to be a Q&A, so if you guys want to come join us, go ahead and subscribe. I want to thank 4K Corner for inviting me again onto the channel. Thank you for the votes, guys, and yeah, let's keep physical media alive.
Yep. Thank you for coming up here again, man. You took another battle, like you said. I definitely agree. It's sometimes about getting that popular vote, but I love it when people pull those unexpected titles that don't really come to our head that real fast, and you've definitely done that. So Thank you once again for coming up here. You already know I'll be in you guys' chat tomorrow with Daniel. Love what you guys are doing over there. Anytime you guys want me to come on or anything like that, I will definitely help support you guys in any kind of way. So continue to grind it out. Not sure what your future is looking like, where you want to go with it, but definitely continue to push out that content. Definitely loving what you guys are doing so far.
Thank you.
Carolyn real quick says, come back, JC. Bill says, JC for sure, do a YouTube channel. Would love to see your whole collection.
Yeah, just started off with that, a collection video, and that would be a good starter.
Yep. Yeah, those videos, anyone that I've seen anybody pick up, put out there, I always see it with over 1,000 views. So people love to see those collection videos. So that's definitely a good one to start with.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Oh, would you recommend doing the whole collection or just split it up to parts?
I would say split.
Yeah,
it depends if the collection is really big.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say when you start, just go ahead and film a few different videos.
Okay.
That way you already have content for when you put something out. You're not trying to make content. You already have stuff filed, so you can just push it out and continue to go ahead and give people content.
Okay.
So if you want to split up your collection and do all DVDs, one video, all 4Ks, you already have some stuff sitting there.
Okay, cool.
But don't bring it out all on the same day, because YouTube algorithm sometimes, if you push, like if I'd have put out my video today that I'm putting out tomorrow, most of the people wouldn't have got the notification that I'm live in the same day. They're only gonna push one notification out.
Okay.
So YouTube is a little finicky like that sometimes. So you gotta be careful with. Blu-ray King says, yeah, man, this is a great series you have made. Thank you, Blu-ray King. So I will check your message soon as we're finished here, and I will definitely start looking for you a competitor. But nonetheless, you guys, thank you everyone for being a part of the Behind the Screen podcast, movie collection battle between JC and 4K Media Guy. 4K Media Guy took the win. He is up 2 wins right here on the show. So if he wants to come up again one day and battle, we're going to give him a little bit of time so that collection can grow a little bit more. But you guys definitely, I'm sure he's willing to, at some point, to come back up here and battle again. So definitely hit me up, you guys, if you're catching this right now or you're catching the replay. If you want to battle, hit me up in DM 4KDRay on Instagram. Thank you to both of these contestants for coming up. Guys, I'm always up on Thursday nights, 9 p.m., but I wanted to bring you guys something special this week and do a little bit of a viewer appreciation. So thank you for hanging in there. We're over an hour in. Thank you once again. It's your boy 4KDRay signing off with another video. Until next time, you guys, we are gone.